We are back live here at TNW Invasion. We had to fix the Minitron earlier. And here come the Wild Samoans. And how fitting. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Tornado Tag Team Tables match. At a combined weight, 631 pounds. The team of Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans. Well, the Wild Samoans brought themselves into this position to begin with after when joining the Bloodline ever since. Yeah, no doubt about it. Right now, it's already a high advantage for TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE. We're up by 2 points. The Bloodline, 0. Well, how fitting for the Wild Samoans to be wearing red tonight. Well, right now, though, it still begs the question: who are they facing? Who is it? What? Wait a minute! It's the Dudleys! What the? Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley are back! And the glasses come off. This is their specialty. My goodness. Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley are here. And their opponents at the combined weight, 595 pounds. The team of Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley, the Dudley Boys! The Dudleys are back! Looks like Cole's mom has officially signed the Dudleys over to the HWF. Well, don't forget, hardcore is in their specialty. But don't forget, they made the tables match what it is today. Yeah, no doubt about it. The Dudleys innovated the tables for what it is. Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley have made history in these types of matches. Yeah, but for Devon and Bubba, who knows what could happen? This is a tables match. There are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to win the match is to put your opponent through a table. Yeah, for the Dudleys, this is an amazing signing for Bubba Ray and Devon to be assigned to the HWF roster. Well, they donned the camouflage and they're ready for war. And speaking of war, the Wild Samoans are wearing red trunks from the looks of it. They're wearing the red tights for a reason, representing the Bloodline tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. Andre the Giant lost his match earlier tonight to none other than the Sandman, and The Rock was not happy about it, and neither was Roman Reigns. I've already heard rumors in the back that Andre the Giant and Bobby the Brain Heenan, however, are given one more chance for Bobby the Brain Heenan. Devon, get the tables! And the Wild Samoans really going at it with the Dudleys in their specialty, knowing it's a tables match. Yeah, no doubt about it. The tables are in their favor tonight, knowing there are no pinfalls, no submissions. Just what a signing by Cole's mom tonight. Well, it's an amazing signing as Bubba Ray and the other one half of the Wild Samoans are going at it, and so is Devon and the other one half. Just man, Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray Dudley. Look, they haven't lost a step. Uh-oh. And Bubba taking off the HWF announcers table. I think he wants to put one of these Wild Samoans through the announcers table to win. Well, don't forget, you can do whatever you want. There are no rules. Inverted flapjack by Devon. And right now, though, Bubba Ray has got something on his mind. And Devon's got a chair. And a chair shot from behind. And the Dudleys building an advantage here in this tables match. And a chair shot again. Devon taking it straight to the Wild Samoans. And so is Bubba Ray. Yeah, no doubt about it. These two half-brothers are giving it their all here tonight. Front suplex by Bubba Ray Dudley. And man, the Dudleys knows what it's all about being in these types of hardcore matches, knowing it's all on the line here. And right now, though, Devon and Bubba Ray giving it their all here as Bubba just brought in another table, and Devon sending one of the other one-half members of the Wild Samoans. Alpha and Sika are in trouble here. Yeah, well, now Bubba has got him up. trying to powerbomb him into the electric post. And right now, though, Bubba preventing one-half members of the Wild Samoans to get the table, while Alpha and Sika are giving it their all to win here tonight. And now all three tables are in the ring. Well, this is a tables match because anything goes. There are no rules, no countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions like I pointed out earlier. Yeah, no doubt about it. Bubba Ray slamming one-half members of the Wild Samoans, and Bubba with a shot. Alpha and Sika are in trouble here. Power slam position coming. And a power slam on Bubba Ray, and Devon in trouble. Devon got slammed off that top turnbuckle. The Wild Samoans are desperate any way they can to win here tonight and get a point for the Bloodline. Yeah, well, Devon's got him. Devon, look out! A reverse version of the 3D, and the Dudleys win. The Dudleys are back and on HWF. Here are your winners: Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley, the Dudley Boys. The Dudley Boys victorious. And another point for TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE. We're up by 3, the Bloodline 0. Well, what a win thus far, and the Dudleys victorious. Yeah, well, right now, though, folks, we're not even through here yet, because coming up next, Haku in the building tonight, and he is set to square off with none other than the franchise, Shane Douglas. Oh, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. We're back live in the Cardinal Stadium, and here comes Haku representing the Bloodline tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the island of Samoa, weighing in at 315 pounds, Haku! Just thank goodness for our Minitron being fixed earlier. The Dudleys received a huge ovation here in Phoenix, Arizona, and the fans were chanting the 3 words in 3 letters in the words of ECW. The fans in Phoenix, Arizona are happy, and they were chanting TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE. And yeah, speaking of GWE, we know that after this matchup, coming up next, Rocky Johnson will take on the best cop in the world, the Batman. And that's going to be a big-time match right there. Yeah, no doubt about it, as Batman represents GWE, and here comes the franchise. And if I were Haku, I'd run like heck. No, he's not going to do that, as far as I'm concerned, of what's on the line here tonight. And the franchise and his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 254 pounds, the franchise, Shane Douglas. Well, the franchise, starring in the biggest movie in the history years ago, known as Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies, with the late, great Rowdy Piper, the legendary Hacksaw Jim Duggan, including the legendary Kurt Angle, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it, including Matt Hardy, even his wife, Ruby Sky, which I'm kind of shocked about. No pun intended, of course, folks, but nevertheless, though, Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies is truly a great classic in the history books back in late 2013. Well, if I were everyone around the world at home, I highly recommend you look it up. You'd be surprised, or if any other person don't like it, you be the judge. But right now, though, the franchise, Shane Douglas, is here for the biggest fight of his life. Of what's on the line here tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it, representing ACW, no less, as the franchise is here for a fight, and he's not going to back down. Here we go. Referee calls the bell, and this one's underway. Shane Douglas in trouble, got hit with an elbow right to the face. And Haku slamming him down. And Haku with a super kick. Just my God, folks, I'm kind of shocked that the franchise would be involved in a match like this, knowing the rest of his ECW buddies got involved. The Sandman and the Dudleys. Yeah, no doubt about it. Or you know that after this matchup, up next, it will be Rocky Johnson versus the best gout in the world, the Batman. And no doubt about it, this is truly becoming an amazing night thus far, as we are witnessing it live here in Phoenix, Arizona from the Cardinal Stadium for TNW Invasion. Yeah, no doubt about it. Invasion has really gotten big thus far, and we are seeing some amazing matches that we thought we'd never see here. And yet, though, Sandman got off with the biggest win of his career by taking out Andre the Giant. Last I checked in Sandman's history, what got him to become a professional wrestler, he was watching the olden days of the WWE, way back when it was called the WWF. Yeah, no doubt about it. When Gorilla Monsoon was still wrestling, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it. That's what got him to become a professional wrestler at that time. And yet, no doubt about it, Haku now hammering away on the franchise Shane Douglas. Gonna try to win by a countout, and uh-oh, not gonna let that one happen. And yet, though, folks, we still got 2 more mystery participants to transact later on. We already know that the High Chief Peter Maiavia's got a mystery opponent to take on, and so does Tongaloa. My apologies, folks. It's hard to pronounce the name sometimes, but I'm a little mixed up tonight because TNW Invasion is brought to you in part by Water Street Pizzeria. If you're ever in Las Vegas, Nevada, or downtown Henderson, check out Water Street Pizzeria and try the gluten-free pizza. As Cool 412 promises, satisfaction guaranteed. And by Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. For more great wrestling content, superhero content like Star Wars, Redeem the Force, Chapter 5th coming soon, and of course GWE Wrestling coming soon, check out Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. Well, yet though, folks, Tongaloa still got a mystery opponent to face. I had to apologize earlier tonight. It's not partner, it's an opponent. Yeah, no doubt about it. Knowing that the High Chief Peter Maivia will compete in hardcore action against a mystery participant after winning by a countout, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it. And it looks like the High Chief Peter Maivia may witness what hardcore is all about. Yeah, no doubt about it. Running headbutt by Haku, and the franchise is in trouble. Yeah, well, Shane Douglas needs to rethink of a strategy here. He's getting decimated at the hands of Haku. Yeah, no doubt about it. Haku, whoa! The franchise firing back. And wait a minute! Suplex! Wait a minute, he's not done yet. Another suplex. Looking for the trifecta. The Three Amigos in a nip-up. Paying homage to the late, great Eddie Guerrero. The franchise paying homage. You know that about it. Paying homage to the late, great Eddie Guerrero. And now the franchise is choking the life right out of him. And yet the referee is going to only be held on to for 5 seconds. Well, at least for 4 seconds, knowing that's an illegal maneuver there. Referee at 8. Haku being brought back up. Referee at 9. And the franchise brings it back to the ring. Haku needs to turn around, and he does. On the franchise, playing mind games with Haku. It is in serious trouble here. Yeah, well, the franchise is calling for the end. What's he going to do? He was looking for something there, but the franchise got caught. And now, Haku is going to choke the life right out of him, knowing it's a submission hold. Referee letting it go. Yeah, no doubt about it. And now these guys are treading blow for blow. Look at this. It's just what incredible, courageous effort by both Haku and the franchise Shane Douglas, who's still on their feet. Look at this. These guys are treading blow after blow. And man, these guys are giving it their all tonight. And whoa, what a shot. Knife edge chop by Haku to the franchise. And the franchise hammering back with everything he's got. And now look at this! Look at this! They're going at it! punching each other with everything they got. Oh, but it costs Haku everything. STO takedown by the franchise. Cover, is that it? 1, 2, and the franchise gets a win for Team TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE tonight. What a win for the franchise. Here's your winner, the franchise, Shane Douglas. TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE are on the board. And another point for TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE. Yeah, no doubt about it here, folks. This has been an amazing night thus far. We're up by another point. And right now, though, folks, stick around. Coming up next, Rocky Johnson versus the best cop in the world, the Batman, in a serious one-on-one match. And that is live, and it's next. We're back live here. And hey, it's Rikishi. Well, he did say he was going to special guest referee a match. Lead you on the following contest. It's a special referee match. Please welcome your special guest referee for this match, Rikishi. Well, Rikishi did say he didn't want to be involved in his family's feud tonight. Knowing of what's been going on behind the scenes last I checked. Well, Rikishi got worried about his sons after all the hard work they've been through. And after the war that's been going on, he wanted no involvement in this war. And no doubt about it. And the other thing, I had a few words with him earlier tonight. He didn't tell me what match he was guest refereeing, but he surprised me. And from the looks of it, he said he's not only got one special guest referee match to do, but he's got another one to do. We just don't know what that is, but I think we'll find out soon enough. Rikishi, one of the greatest of all time, former HWF European champion. Oh boy. And then participants first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 243 pounds, Rocky Johnson. Rocky Johnson, well, he's donning a little purple tonight. Probably might bring him a little good luck tonight as he takes on the best cop in the world, the Batman, of what's on the line here. Yeah, no doubt about it, the best cop in the world, representing GWE, taking on that man, Rocky Johnson. And yet, though, folks, things really intensified enough of what's on the line here. Yeah, no doubt about it. We were told that coming up later on in Britt's match with Tamina, that Alex and the others have to stay behind and have to do this one on her own. Well, it was all ordered by the business partner, Jenny Wakeman. No outside interferences. This has to be a fair match, plain and simple. Looks like Britt wants to handle the business on her own, and and his opponent from Gotham City, New Jersey, weighing in at 274 pounds. He is the best Gotham in the world, the Batman. Well, Batman receiving a huge ovation for multiple-time HWF World Heavyweight Champion and a former GWE World Heavyweight Champion. No doubt about it, still the GWE World Heavyweight Champion in that. Knowing Rikishi is going to special guest referee this match. Knowing that Rikishi was a former HWF European Champion. He's one of the best in the business. And right now, though, Batman is the best in this business, and he is loyal. He bleeds TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE blood. Well, Rocky Johnson already also bleeds blood within the Bloodline. As these two beginning face-to-face with the springboards, Batman missed his target nearly going. Rocky Johnson was thinking the same idea, but a big right hand to the back of the head of Rocky Johnson takes him down. I've never seen anything like this before. It's just absolutely not. It looks like Rocky Johnson and Batman were playing the springboard game to see who would do it better. But Rikishi is ordered the special guest referee. Cover the match, is that it? No. Kick out at 2.5. Rikishi calling his job down the line as he sees it. Well, don't forget, Rikishi was a former HWF European Champion at the time of his career, back in HWF. Well, in the HWF record books, no less. And after meeting Colt 412 late last year in January, during a meet and greet he was at. Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big-time moment. And Rocky Johnson with a cheap shot, trying to do whatever it takes to win. Big clothesline by Rocky Johnson, but Rikishi calls for the rope break. That's a smart move there. Batman's leg goes up the bottom rope. Special guest referee Rikishi calling it down the line as he sees it. Well, I asked him that if he was going to call the job down the line. He told me was, I don't care about this war. Only thing I care about is supporting my sons any way I can. Well, he wants to support his family, it looks like, any way he can, after all the disrespect that Roman Reigns has done, not only to Jey Uso personally, but also to Jimmy at the time. Yeah, but Jimmy is so corrupt, he has no idea what's going on, as Roman Reigns still corrupts him. Yeah, no doubt about it. And oh, what a shot! And a big-time drop kick to the face by Rocky Johnson, connected that time. Cover, is that it? 2? No. Batman kicked out at 2.5, and special guest referee Rikishi calling it down the line as he sees it. TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE up ahead by points, while the Bloodline are still losing here by 0. Yeah, well, the Bloodline may want to rethink their strategy because they never faced anybody like us before. Cover the match, is that it? No. Gets a 1 count. And Batman launching himself over the top rope with that forearm right to the face of Rocky Johnson. Spinning punch. Rocky Johnson caught him with a drop kick to the leg. Referee there making the count. As Rikishi's making the count there at 2. And Rocky Johnson breaks Rikishi's 10 count. And referee there again, special guest referee Rikishi goes for another count. Is that it? No. Gets another 2 count. Well, Rocky Johnson is irate, realizing these are 2 counts, and he's realizing, how is Batman still alive in this match? Well, he may not be after this, after the famous Rocky Johnson jabs. Cover, is that it? 2! No! Batman got the left shoulder up at 2.5, and Rocky Johnson can't believe it. He thought those jabs would have done it. And a springboard, crossbody connected. Cover the match, is that it? No. Well, Rikishi really calling it as he sees it. And this is actual smart strategy by our special guest referee. Call the matchup down the line as you see it. Well, Batman is in serious trouble, and Batman had enough of that with that forearm shot. Brings it back to the ring. Rocky Johnson picking him up on his shoulders, launching Batman chest first off the top rope. This has already become a matchup that nobody thought they ever get to see here. And now these two are trading blow for blow. Listen to the crowd. The fans in Phoenix, Arizona have exploded. Listen to this. They're loving it. And Rocky Johnson taking tremendous punishment. And so is Batman in this match. And Batman in trouble. And Rocky Johnson. Discus clothesline. The father of The Rock trying to give it his all to win here tonight for the Bloodline to get a point. And another boxing jabs on Batman. Is that it? 2. And Rocky Johnson picks up the win. Rocky Johnson gets a point for the Bloodline tonight. Here's your winner, Rocky Johnson. While the Bloodline's on the board, they got 1 point. TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE up by 4. Yeah, no doubt about it. It's 4-1. I've been keeping count, it looks like. We're up by 4 points. The Bloodline, 1 point. Yeah, well, yet though, folks, we're not through yet. Coming up next, we're being told that the High Chief Peter Maivia is here. He's ready to fight. And he has no idea who he's facing, but it's a resurrection for one night only from Cody Rhodes' side of the family. But who could it be? Well, we're going to find out. Come to you live and next. We're back live. And here comes the High Chief, Peter Maivia, in this straight-up match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a hardcore match. Good for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 274 pounds, the High Chief, Peter Maivia. Well, the High Chief, here in the building tonight, and ready for the biggest fight of his life. Well, he brought himself into this position in his no disqualification, no countouts match, after winning by a countout against Darby Allin. Yeah, well, the High Chief has no idea who it is, but we're going to find out right now. Who is it? What? Well, can it be? Could it be? Well, we're about to find out who could it possibly be. It is! It's Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. My goodness. What a resurrection. And his opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, has been resurrected for one night only. That's what Cody Rhodes meant from his side of the family. It's Dusty Rhodes. His father is here. What a moment here at TNW Invasion. Well, this is for one night only, as Cody Rhodes mentioned, but who knows what could happen. TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE. I've been looking back at the point charts. We're up by 4. The Bloodline up by 1. So the Bloodline finally found a way to catch up. Looks like the High Chief Peter Maivia must have did some serious training to be here tonight. Well, it looks very serious as Dusty Rhodes coming back here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Rock's grandfather, Cody Rhodes' father, going at it. This has become a classic tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. Look at this. And now Dusty looking for a weapon. Oh! Look at that baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. Well, it's a hardcore match. Oh, he's got the Singapore cane. And the fans here in Phoenix want tables. They got it earlier tonight when the Dudleys put the Wild Samoans through a table. And the High Chief broke the kendo stick. And that baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire, Dusty Rhodes brought it in. He's familiar with this hardcore type style. Yeah, no doubt about it. He walked into an ECW arena last I checked more than once. Yeah, no doubt about it. Super kick by the High Chief. Wait a minute, Dusty rolling to the apron, trying to recuperate after the situation. And Dusty Rhodes launched out to the floor here. Well, in this hardcore match, anything goes. That barbed wire baseball bat brought into play for the first time ever. And look at Dusty. What a move by Dusty Rhodes. That's old school right there. Yeah, no doubt about it. And look at this. Gorilla press slam by Dusty Rhodes. And the High Chief is down. And a fist drop. The American Dream taking it straight to the High Chief, who looks to be in trouble. Yeah, no doubt about it. And now Dusty Rhodes looking for another weapon. Uh-oh. Gonna return the favor, but it looked like the High Chief saw it coming and took it right out of his hands. All right, he went for the right hand and knocked the kendo stick right out of his hands. The Singapore cane of the Sandman. Cover, is that it? No. The High Chief thought he had it. A kick out at 2.5. And don't forget, pinfall submissions count anywhere in this environment. Well, I did forget to announce that this match was a hardcore match, and it's already happening right now. The High Chief looking for something. A steel chair, but it looks like Dusty Rhodes preventing that one from happening. The American Dream, elbow right to the arm. And my gosh. A big right hand from Dusty Rhodes, and the High Chief back to his feet, who got caught with rights and lefts. The rights and lefts into a snapmare fist drop right to the face by the American Dream. Well, the American Dream has got something on his mind. Walking right at ringside here, and wait a minute, what's that? That's a door! That's a door! And now the High Chief's got the door! Knock, knock! My gosh! It's starting to look more like a knock-knock joke with that door. No pun intended, of course, folks. Yep, though, nevertheless, though. And oh, Dusty Rhodes back to his feet! And right now, though, there's a big kick to the head by the High Chief. And there's a standing leg drop right in the face of Dusty Rhodes. And this has truly become an amazing hardcore match classic tonight between these two legends right here. Yeah, no doubt about it. Both of them are Hall of Famers, no less, last I checked. And Dusty Rhodes now coming back here in this fight. He's got the High Chief on his shoulders for something. But the High Chief not waiting around to find out what that was all about. And he sends the American Dream gut first off the steel steps. And now the High Chief again looking for another cover. Is that it? No. Left shoulder up at one. And Dusty Rhodes showing a lot of hearts and guts getting the left shoulder up. Just wow, what an amazing match we are witnessing here. And now the High Chief has got the steel steps. Wait a minute. He just set him down. Realizing he may not need the steel steps. Dusty Rhodes counter that spinning heel kick. Cover the match. Is that it? No. Just what a way to win the match. To counter that spinning heel kick and then go for the cover. That was one way to win. Because it looked like it knocked the wind right out of the High Chief, Peter Maivia. Well, Dusty Rhodes got something else on his mind. And that door right there in the apron, right next to that barricade, has already still been used in the early goings. Yeah, no doubt about it. And that barbed wire baseball bat still in the ring. Uh-oh. I think Dusty Rhodes maybe looking for a home run swing, but realizing he may not have needed it, he threw it right at the High Chief. The High Chief moved out of the way and saw it coming. And what's the High Chief gonna do? I don't know, but Dusty Rhodes is in the corner trying to recuperate. Oh, wait a minute. We saw that garbage can earlier. That weasel Bobby the Brain Heated brought it in. Yeah, no doubt about it. Uh-oh. And the High Chief, spinning heel kick, right in the face of Dusty Rhodes. The American Dream's in trouble. Oh, then again, maybe not. The American Dream has caught the High Chief wherever he wants him now. And he slams his head off the top turnbuckle. Counter by the High Chief. And now the High Chief has got him on the ropes. And the High Chief, Peter Maivia, just unbelievable. Trying to choke the life right out of Dusty Rhodes here. Nothing the referee can do about it because there's no DQs in this match. Cover, is that it? 2? No. The American Dream staying alive any way he can. Yeah, no doubt about it. Wait a minute. He's got a guitar, but Dusty Rhodes has got the garbage can. And he slams the High Chief's head right off that garbage can. Oh, you talk about payback for Cool 412 right there. It looks like Dusty Rhodes saw what happened to Cool 412 thanks to Andre. And it looks like he just returned the favor to the High Chief. Yeah, no doubt about it. What a move by Dusty Rhodes to slam that hit. To slam the High Chief Peter Maivia's head into that garbage can. And there's the elbow drop. Cover the match. Is that it? 2? No. And now Dusty Rhodes maybe looking for the end. Oh! Bionic elbow! The bionic elbow connected. Cover, is that it? 2. And the American Dream gets a point. For TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE, it's 5-1. Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes gets a point for TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE. It's 5-1. The Bloodline up by 1 point. All of us from TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE, 5 points. Well, it was great to see Dusty Rhodes, and what an amazing performance. This turned into an instant classic tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it, folks. Stick around. Coming up next, Tama Tonga's in the building, and he is ready for a fight of his life as he takes on Jay Reigns. And that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.